Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents this step on the road to the Masters. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you hit a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you're playing a beauty.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first. From the pine straw now, his second. And that will be short and left and into the bunker here on this opening hole. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking. Well, there's bad starts, and there's this one's too. Straight out of the gate, at least a drop shot.
So that not what he was looking for, especially when that was for bogey.
And his touch has just been all over the place on this hole. More evidence there.
I've got my Xbox controller. I've got an Xbox controller. Right.
Okay, well, didn't see that one coming, but that is somehow down for a double bogey. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers.
Should have decided not to whack it.
Oh, and that couldn't quite get the ridge. It's into that lone bunker at the top of the hill. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Okay, this is a smart play. Don't try to do too much out of that deep fairway bunker, and this will get down the hill and be just fine. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. With a struggle early on at 3 over. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic. And you need some touch here.
To William.
This one's starting a little bit right. And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. So from off the fairway, his second now at 3.
That's not a bad shot, huh?
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. "11 feet away." A great start. 4 over. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And this one well over the green, and it's back into the second cut. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Well, the shot wasn't easy, but you're never going to get any spin out of that sort of lie. And the ball, the only thing to stop it was the bunker.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. This is a 9-footer. Nah, might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. It's in for double, and it's a 6-over start through just the first 4 holes. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight. This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie.
Did you see that one?
That Distance, you'll make that one time in 100, but that nestles itself into the bottom of the cup. Whoa! We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Six over par on the round right now. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. And this going to come down and lodge itself in the second cut. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. through. That's what a wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
Should have hit that hard.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the short game.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
But
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. Seven over for the day. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range.
hold on, let's stop there now. Yep, hold on now.